before, and here we are fighting Muteace here. And honestly, American or not, can Sisqui be able to defeat him?
And of course, the interesting thing between these two Rekka is they have never faced. This is a completely fresh record between them. Sisqui saying on Twitter that he's been waiting for an opportunity to fight Muteace, and finally here in Invasion, we are going to grant it.
And I'm about to say, is that what I think it is in his hands? I was so scared. I believe that was a dot ice. Already Turnip in Muteace's hand to start off with Smart. It's tense already. It's tense.
There was something about Peach players that just immediately, like, they need to buy a lottery ticket every weekend, man. It's crazy. And Muteace, I mean, just showing the complete dominance right now, already getting those combos out, just started to really just take this good storm, take from left to right, re-grab on the turn, it's a forward smash, and suddenly that's so much damage. We're not done yet, though.
Already, I mean, you can just see Muteace's awareness, and Sisqui sort of lack of here, you know, in trying to recover crazy stuff from Muteace to start things off with a bang, really.
And really, it's just, it's crazy as well, because they're just so even from the very beginning, but then suddenly Muteace just showing that once he is ready, once he kind of gets his hands on you, then your stocks can just go. But of course, Sisqui not going to take that line down, immediately fires back, sends Muteace off to the left side, send up these ledge traps, the charge shots come in as well. This is great tough for Muteace to get back, and that is just the stock immediately.
Oh my god, the Spanish sniper, he's back on shift, man. He's clocked in for another 9 to 5, trying to win here at Invasion 2024. It's 2 stocks apiece, Smart.
Oh, let's see what these players can do. Obviously, neither of them have given any of the opponents the chance to get back in this. It's practically a 2-stock game at this point. They're just waiting for an opportunity to strike. Sisqui showing a little bit dominance. I love to kind of weave in the jab, just weave back, kind of wait to see what Muteace does. But Muteace is equally just playing his patient. Going to wait to see if Sisqui leaves him an opportunity to strike.
Yeah, weaving indeed, Smart. Float like a butterfly, sting like a goddamn bee. There we go, charge shot. Barely misses, honestly, but Sisqi's made quite the comeback already from a very turbulent start, let's say.
And he's forward as coming out from Sisqui, starting to show a little bit of dominance like you talked about. But of course, Sisqui still going to wait for it. And again, the sniper coming out, that charge shot once more, taking another victim as that second stock goes from Muteace. Now leaving him on a bit of a back foot here. This is a hell of a lead right now for Sisqui.
Be reverse charge shot, be you a top player or completely new to the game, you'll always get caught off guard by it there. An absolute scary tool at Sisqi's arsenal, and he's not afraid to use it.
Yeah, we're slowing things down, but Sisqui, I mean, you know what? Go for the up 2 up smash. Why not confirm that? Get a little bit more on there. But Muteace is not going to take that line down, send Sisqui up, and honestly, Muteace is just trying to battle around all these projectiles. Send Sisqui off, keeping up this advantage state. But Muteace is just trying, literally fighting on the back foot here.
Fighting indeed, he is Smart. There we go, but I love the way he's still keeping his zone, keeping his composure. He knows not to overextend, and the way he's just charging the charge shot right in his face, the pressure. Muteace is feeling it, I'm telling you right now, man.
Do you see how scared Muteace was in that corner there? Man was fearing for his life, and for good reason. What can you do in the face of that? You're literally facing down all sorts of different, you know, powerful weapons there. The charge shot could take away your stock. The grab could potentially be lethal at this point. Oh, you know what? We'll send it on the left shot instead.
The countdown as well. It seems like the UK have adopted Sisqui as one of their own, and honestly, we're here for it. Brexit means Brexit, but here is an absolute crazy intro to the European sniper that is Sisqui, but holy crap, Smart.
Sisqui just showing sheer dominance from the get-go. It was a little bit shaky at the start, but then he kind of quickly caught on to what he needed to do. I mean, just you saw at the end there, he was just showing pure intimidation in front of Muteace. He was making him scared.
That is right, and honestly, the bonus to do that in the first game, nonetheless, you've got 2 more to win. Muteace, what are you really going to do about all of that? I mean, that's like 3 levels of mental stack right there. Charge shot in the face, man. Come on, don't take that disrespect, man.
All right, going into game 2 here, and I mean, the Muteace already starting off exactly what makes him such a strong threat there. Barely a few hits, and immediately you're at 93. Suddenly in a place where you might lose your stock, and we barely even started the game, Rekka.
Yeah, honestly, and here we go. Once again, he's got the terms in hand, but Sisqui just manages to disarm him so masterfully here, man. But tries to cross him up, but just going to be met with the up airs and the forward airs instead, man.
And I love that Sisqui, like the way he is approaching his matchup, he's just playing outside of that range.
Yeah.
He knows that just how lethal it can be if he is facing, up close against a character like Peach. So instead he's just keeping outside of that range. He's all weaving back with that charge shot constantly, cancelling like Sorta into the grab, just sending Muteace one off again. And then when we're at this ledge, setting up those powerful ledge traps just to make sure that Muteace can't get anything off this.
No, precisely, Smart. And we're seeing, Muteace trying to adapt to it as well. We're seeing him trying to go a bit more high from ledge, going a bit more higher to avoid those down beats as well from Sisqui. So he's doing his best to try and avoid all of it, and I'll have to say, he's doing a decent job of it so far. It's fairly even on the board. He's gotten Sisqui off stage, turnips in hand. Can he get the kill?
Yeah, I mean, you can see that Muteace is just playing this a little bit more patiently. We slow the pace right down now as Muteace is just seeking out that kill. But even then, like there, you see him throwing out the turnip. Sisqui immediately ready. Just fires that forward air. The dash tag sends him to the corner, but it's not enough to take the stock just yet. But that forward air looking like it will.
Wow. Honestly, the way Sisqui feints with cancelling the charge shot, the movement, and then instantly cancelling the charge into that forward air, up top, catching, once again, the high recoveries Muteace has started to do, completely off guard. Amazing, amazing stuff.
Okay, see what you can do here, Muteace. You know what? Yeah, now will do. Now will do. Don't need to say anything more about that. Gets the stop with that turnip. And now this is where it gets a little bit scary. But Sisqui immediately just getting out of that combat is so important in a matchup like this. You cannot be getting caught in those strings.
Definitely smart. Once again, though, gets the float counter down tilt as well, man. He's trying to get in there, runs away from the tether, and Sisqui trying his best to get his mitts onto him. Rockets as well. Beautiful, beautiful stuff all around right now, but it seems like Muteace is struggling to run away from the Spanish sniper himself. Goodness me.
Yeah, I mean, it's looking difficult. Like, Muteace doesn't really know what to do about those charge shots. He don't know what to do about anything about this Samus right now, because Sisqui is just going crazy right now. Looking very, very strong in the second stock there, just looking to find it. Again, weaving back, doesn't realize, like, okay, I do not need to be up close to you. I can get my kills from far away, just like that, as Sisqui takes another stock away from Muteace, and now looking good in this game too as well.
A dash tag that's even more criminal than the charge shot in certain situations. Absolutely just got exploded there. Muteace finding himself on his last stock of game 2 here. Can he make the comeback? Gets the grab, turnip in hand once again, man. But we're going to be seeing a lot more than that, because Sisqui just seems to be fighting himself out of the corner with really no repercussions, man.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we keep talking about it. He just looks lost right now. Even like these aerial moves. Obviously, Peach is such an aerial character. Yeah. So Sisqui is just constantly jumping up there, challenging it with the forward there, just controlling that whole airspace there. Muteace is finding it really, really difficult to get through this. As you can see, he's on the hunt there, just weaving back and forth, trying to go for the dash tag. Not going to be enough to slide. Sisqui keeping up that shield. The forward air's coming out again, and Sisqui going to keep that distance between them.
Honestly, I love the way. What the hell? Footstool out, shield into the forward there. Beautiful stuff from Muteace. And I was going to say, I just love the way how he's hovering around Sisqi's airspace. He might be getting hit left, right, a little bit here. But the most important thing is he's trying to find an opening, and you've got to respect that.
Okay,
wow,
there we go.
Found.
That's what we need, Muteace. That's what we need. Takes that stock away with the back air. Now a chance to get back in this. Peach can certainly do it. She is one of the strongest characters with strings in there. If she gets a chance, she will absolutely be able to give even this right back up. And immediately already started to do so. The lock on the platform as well. A little bit more damage. 69% immediate on 60.
Wow, crazy, man. Honestly, Muteace making masterful use of that platform too. But so is Sisqui right now, once again, using the B-reverse charge shot to retreat under it for a bit of security here. But Muteace, he's saying no to that. Charge shot to disengage, forcefully disengage Muteace here. But the grab has been found by Muteace. Oh my god. Smart. It's getting scary. It's getting real scary.
I'm just saying, man, like suddenly what was looking like a very strong game for Sisqui is looking very, very dangerous all of a sudden. 159%. We're hearing a countdown in the crowd right now. Will we see the kill? Not quite. The back throw comes out, but it's not far enough on the left side to get that stock just yet. The down air connects as well, but it's only chip damage on Sisqui at this point.
Very, very scary stuff, though. Beautiful, beautiful evasion there from Muteace, though, into the back air, and that's going to be it. Honestly, what a turnabout. When did Muteace get such a lead, Smart?
This is the thing. Like, honestly, Muteace is just able to find these hits out of nowhere. Like, it felt like Sisqui was so dominant throughout all of that. And then suddenly, like, the percentage just kept climbing and climbing and climbing out of nowhere. This is what Peach does. This is why she's such a scary character to face. And why Muteace is such a master of this character.
Most definitely so. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with the way, once again, Muteace hovering around Sisqi's airspace. Yeah. Not getting hit as much as people thought, or, as much as Sisqui thought. Sisqui throwing at dash attacks, charge shots, this, that, and the third. But ultimately, Muteace was building that damage slowly but surely until the point where Sisqui found himself as a raging bull almost, trying to catch Muteace on the fly.
Yeah. Exactly that. Like, Muteace suddenly, he was keeping up that kind of distance between them. But then when Muteace was closing in, that was when it was become really scary. Obviously, Samus not the best in close quarters. Doesn't have quite the same tools. Does have a few, obviously. He does have the up B out of shield. But it's not quite the same. Like, obviously, Muteace, once he's in, he makes it known.
Definitely. Couldn't have said it any better myself, Smart. But honestly, it seems like we're going to be in for a long one for this first set and winners finals. As Sisqui and Muteace, they've both got ways to deal with each other. And 1-1 on the board, game 3. How's it going to go?
There was a Saturn immediately. What am I saying about lottery tickets, man? What am I saying? There was a Saturn immediately, and we barely started game 3. But of course, Muteace just got that right now. Locking in for the percentage here, getting a little bit climbing, but obviously Sisqui swapped out Dark Samus, trying to get something going, a little bit of a difference in the character, see if it makes a change.
Yeah, once again, I mean, like you said, the Peach main RNG is no goddamn joke, Smart. But we see, like you said, the Dark Samus now. We're going to see what changes might make to the board here. Shouldn't be too much, but still, it can be very, very important. The pressure on the ledge there as well. Beautiful, beautiful stuff from Sisqui. Just not letting him land either.
Yeah, exactly. And I like that we have kind of, again, like we slowed down that pace once more. And so both of them just kind of almost like feeling each other out here. But instead we're just going to go for a neutral air. Sends Muteace off stage for a moment. Looking a little bit scary. Does land that down air though, just to bat Sisqui away. Now looking to try and get a kill. Again, just sort of just hover around, just dancing around that shield. But instead, Sisqi's one that gets grabbed. Nearly takes a stock. If one more grab connects, that's just going to be the stock right there.
Yeah, very scary indeed. Oh, and the charge on neutral air dodge right through there. Muteace coming back with a bang here. Sending Sisqui all the way to the side. Still, there we go.
And the up B out of shield, we were saying about it before the game started and how powerful it can be, and that's exactly what Sisqui is doing. He sends out that shot, gets a little bit more damage going, but the back air is just going to connect, take that stock away, and again, we are evening things right back up.
Yeah, honestly, Sisqui, still 0%, man. It's 2 stocks apiece on both sides. Going to be finding himself on the receiving end of that dash attack. But, Muteace, once again, it's that intelligence. The way he knows how to disengage in the right moment. Doesn't get too excited with it. And that's really some of the markings of a top player's mark.
It's really interesting as well, because like we've been talking about kind of this distance, like Sisqui player, but like what Muteace isn't doing, he isn't just like running in as well, because he knows that that can be equally as scary to deal with. Yeah. So you do not want to engage with Samus too much. You don't want to be risking things, because this character does have tools to bat you away if you get too close in. But Muteace knows, okay, like I need to wait for my opportunities, my openings to strike.
Yeah, and speaking of actually, quick in there, he wasn't even trying to follow Sisqui into the sky, rather catch his landings onto the platform, and he built up a decent bit of damage, I might add. In doing so, Muteace, he's got his methods, he's got his plans, and he's executing them perfectly here.
Okay, we'll see what these players can do here as we do just gets a little bit of chip damage on it. Sisqui does find that forward there, sets a lab strat with the bombs, but it's not going to be enough. Trying to call out a jump there with that rising down B there, but it's still not enough. The forward air connects again. We're sent off to the right side this time. Muteace just trying to get back safely, but you're not going to be able to do so as that side B does not connect as far as Muteace would like, and Sisqui just stands there, fires off the charge shot, takes the stock.
Point blank shot there coming out from Sisqui. Though we're seeing him, Muteace got this turnips in hand there, catches him though. But unfortunately, that down B is just so clutch for Sisqui. Just unable to get that forward air off. But still, Muteace is still going to commit there. But manages to make it back onto the stage. I've got to respect it. But Sisqui is still living smart.
Sisqui seems insistent on never dying there. That was another dog face, by the way. We saw it as, of course, Muteace just tries to get it. I love the grab of the turnip there. Not going to be sniped by it. Instead, he says, I am the sniper. I'm not going to be the one to be sniped.
Exactly. Turnip or charge shot. I am the one that snipes, bro. And he lands that up B. There we go. The screw attack, man, into the dash attack here. And Sisqui is more than happy to once again charge that charge shot in point blank range. What are you going to do about it, Muteace? The pressure's always on you.
It's so difficult right now as well, because obviously Sisqui is upper stock. Yes, he's 198%. So basically, he could just do whatever the hell he likes right now. He could just play this kind of safe game. He's like, this is all free damage right now. So honestly, he is just standing back. He is firing off those charge shots, and it is working out beautifully. But a good parry from Muteace is going to save his life there, as he does get that down smash. First time I think I've ever seen Peach's down smash kill in this game.
Yeah, honestly, yeah, exactly. They even barely killed as well. Didn't even go that fast. But still, screw attack once again. It into the forward air, but clashes with Muteace actually. But Sissy's just here to scrap, man. He's here to finish this game right here, right now. I don't know where he's going though there.
Oh, but this gets scary.
Oh
if
my
he had
God,
got
no,
that turnip,
no,
that might
no.
have just been it. Because we know what Muteace can do when he gets that turnip re-grabs on the side of a blast zone. And already this is looking pretty scary. Muteace has suddenly got into a different gear entirely, which sends Sisqui off stage. The Toad comes out, but it is not enough just yet. Muteace still hanging on by a thread.
So scary. I mean, now it definitely seems like a gear has shifted. Something has changed in the works here, Smart, where it feels like intentionally that Muteace has just gone turbo right at this moment here.
Okay, hold your breaths. This is not over yet. And suddenly this is even, Rekka. But the up B is not going to be enough just yet. Muteace still hanging on here. Sisqui desperately trying to find a kill at this point, because in seconds it could be over. Like that charge shot connect, and you saw Sisqui just throwing his head back like, my goodness.
I didn't even notice. He picked up the turnip that was thrown down, and Muteace didn't either, man. It got thrown back at him. Charge shot once again saves the day. A sigh of relief from the savior of Spain right now, 2-1. He just needs one more game to take Muteace down to losers, secure himself a spot in grand finals. But Muteace, the way he was playing, oh my God. Once again, it was an intentional switch.
It was an intentional switch.
The way he goes from like, just, picks up turnip,
Yeah.
regular turnip play to, and immediately starts using it as a sword even. It was crazy. Just, I'm lost for words, man. I'm lost for words.
This honestly is a set to remember, as we all thought it would be, and I don't think it's over yet. I can see this going a long haul. We're going to game 4 with Sisqui 2-1 up right now.
Game 4 indeed. Hollow Bastion, interesting pick. Sisqui, I know, is going to be loving that center stage. I mean, I know it's been rinsed so many times, but Sisqui is one of the best users on that center stage, especially with that down B. Now he's got the ledges and that center stage to mess around with, but Muteace ain't having none of that. 71% on him already.
And it's worth noting as well, of course, like Hollow Bastion, a much smaller stage than PS2. So obviously, kind of close, sort of gap between them is obviously going to help Muteace a little bit more, because we did see Sisqui just, opting to just, kind of set himself apart from Muteace, just fire off those charge shots, especially when he was up a stock. He was quite insistent, like, okay, I'm just going to keep firing them off. And now, of course, with the small stage, it's going to help Muteace a lot better if we get into those sort of situations again.
Yeah. It really just stops Sisqui from choosing his battles and rather forcing him to take any battle that approaches him, which is advantageous for Peach in this situation. Charge shot though, 93. I mean, it's just the way that Sisqui has just managed to bring things back, even though he was at an 80% deficit at the start, Smart. It's just insane.
Clean, calculated is all words you could use to describe Sisqui right now, as he is looking so dominant in this set. But of course, he is hanging on by a thread. Muteace can certainly take a stock away. I love the up air just to challenge that turnip, just to disengage it there, as Sisqui still hangs on, gets back to stage, and now again in this opportunity to just get as much free damage as possible. But Muteace, you can see how defensive he's playing. The back air does land, sends Sisqui off stage, but it's not enough to take the stock just yet.
Yeah, stalling with that down B. Once again, he wants to hug this stage so he gets the best chance to recover, grab onto that ledge. But still, like you said, extra credit is the name of the game right now, and he's only gotten 6% Smart.
Yeah, I mean, all that really kind of
That's
nothing,
a
to be
failing
honest.
grade, man. That's a failing grade in my opinion. sorry, Sisqui.
Sorry, man. Right, so Muteace taking that stock away without taking too much chip damage of his own, which is exactly what he needs to get back in this game. We're practically just playing another 2-stock game between these two, but Sisqui, again, showing that dominance. I love the kind of extender with the grab there, just the tether to get a little bit more. And you can see Muteace, again, you just see him weaving it back and forth. He's desperately trying to get his hands on Sisqui, but Sisqui just constantly either threatening with the up B out shield, as we just saw, or the down B's, just making it so difficult for Muteace right now.
Extremely difficult, Smart. Extremely difficult. Once again, using the charge shot cancel into the tether, a thing that often gets overlooked, but it's such an effective tool that Sisqui has used at least 3 times in this match alone, I believe. So effective, and it's just left Muteace, chasing behind him half the time.
It's so interesting as well, because you can see kind of how scared Muteace is every time he center Sky, because Peach is not able to get back to the stage too easily. She is not the fastest character in Sky, so trying to get back down when you're facing off a threat against Charger is terrifying. And you can see how small that shield is as well. And Muteace knows it. I mean, right now, she has got to get through. Peach has got to get through all of this, and it's just looking so difficult.
It's definitely so there. Trying to once again really pressure with that forward air, but gets grabbed instead into the back air. Beautiful stuff. Grabs the turnip. Beautiful, honestly, amazing awareness from Sisqui. And even the up B's not going to kill, man.
Yeah, it's still hanging on him. It's really it's just not die, but that grab is inevitable there, as does find it off to the skies, takes that stock away, and suddenly Muteace on his last stock of the winner's side of bracket here with Invasion 2024.
Amazing, amazing stuff, honestly. Muteace extremely scared, just trying to find a way to approach it. And still, and honestly, he's doing a very good job. If it weren't for that screw attack, the way he was going through those platforms as well, amazing stuff, to be honest. Crowd gone wild.
Muteace, what can you do here? You are looking so lost in this game. Love the spot dodge. Does get the right kind of F smash. Just send him up to the skies, which he immediately collects off to get to the up air and take that stock away. And suddenly, again, like, things fairly even right now between these two. And obviously these combos coming out, but again, Sisqui just gets out of it. He's not been hit by a single string yet, Rekka.
Not a single string, but still 50% across the board, and I think it's that stock system just changes the Muteace. If he gets back here, if he gets a hand on alternative, I think we might be in for a big surprise.
And again, the intimidation at the ledge. And this is what I'm talking about, Rekka. What can you do in the sky when you're facing off against the Spanish sniper? What can you do? Sisqui takes it 3-1 over Muteace.
Amazing stuff from Sisqui. Once again, what can he do against a Spanish sniper? That's the question on everyone's minds, including Muteace's right now. Because even with that float, the thing is that charge shot is just inevitable, man.
It's so just suffocating. Because as we talk about, like, Peach's SP